Well, sure. So, our mission is to stimulate original research in pursuit of new treatments for patients with myeloproliferative neoplasms. And I think perhaps more simply stated, we really seek to identify, fund, and support research directed to improve outcomes for patients, including obviously quality of life is very important, but we have a particular emphasis recently on the prevention of disease progression. With respect to how we go about trying to decide which projects we want to do and where we want to be able to improve outcomes for patients, it's very important that the voice of the patient is a part of that process. We engage with the entire research community, that being patients, other patient advocates, the biopharmaceutical industry, and certainly clinicians and researchers, much like what we're experiencing here at the MPN Texas Workshop. And that voice of the patient can be incorporated into a variety of areas in which we work. So, for example, there are opportunities for us to engage with industry and to make sure that the patient's perspective is provided for their clinical trial protocols, for informed consent, so that all the considerations of the patient are a part of the work that's ongoing. As we try to decide where do we want to direct our funding, even though it's the research community where those funds are being directed, we often engage in annual meetings. One example is our roundtable, where patients are part of the whole process, where we try to focus in on what are those critical unmet needs for patients, for the research community, so that we're providing all of those perspectives.